Model Making Guru is sponsored by emodels.co.uk. Make something awesome.
Hey everyone, it's Fox from modelmaking.guru here. Hello and welcome to a very quick, very speedy little video. It's two things really. It's an update video to let you know what's happening, and also it's, well, a very special thank you video. Now before we go anywhere, let's get that bit done first. As you know, or some of you may not, but as most of you probably know, about 8 weeks ago, 6 to 8 weeks ago, Mama Foxx was in hospital. She was very ill and she was in there for about 6 weeks. And she was very poorly, and I obviously haven't been able to do anything for those 6 to 8 weeks. She's back home now. She's been back for about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I think. I've lost track of time. I don't even know what day it is today, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, she's been back for 2 or 3 weeks now. She's slowly recovering. It's going to be a long road, and I'm doing everything I can to help her through it. But she's slowly recovering. But as you know, for that sort of 6 to 8 weeks, I've not been able to do anything because I've been, you know, my priority has been Mama Foxx and making sure she's okay. So really producing any content, videos, live streams, anything like that, just stopped. Had to go out the window. There was nothing I can do. Now I was, you know, just focusing on that. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just taking it day by day. My entire thought was just for Mama Foxx and dealing with that, dealing with going to the hospital every day and all that stuff. And then in the middle of all that, Cy Reynolds and Mike Mountain, aka Dad over at Scaling Models, set up a GoFundMe for me to help me out and Mama Foxx. Because as you know, I do this for a living, and while all this has been going on, I've not been filming, I've not been recording, and I've not been doing the live streams, and that's a big chunk of my income just stopped. Now I hadn't given it a second thought. It was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm just focused on getting Mama Foxx sorted out. But they set up this GoFundMe, and now here we are weeks later, and you guys, you as a community, as my friends, as you know, my dear followers and friends, my community, you've just pulled an absolute blinder. If you haven't seen it, go and look how much is on there. It's insane. Right now, as I look today, it's about 840 quid. I didn't expect anything anyway, but just, you all came together, and when Cy put the call out and said, help Fox out and Mama Foxx, I'm kind of broken. I can't say thank you enough to all of you. I can't tell you how much that has helped. Even just since it was set up, you know, some of that money has been used for stuff that we need for Mum. So, and stuff that I needed that I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise to help look after her. So, and it also paid for my car insurance, which was really handy because it just came up just as I had no money. So, which I need to transport Mum around and get to hospital. So I can't, there's other different ways it's become incredibly perfectly timed and really awesomely helpful. So I cannot thank you guys and girls enough. I will never be able to thank you anywhere near enough for your kindness and your generosity, and not just to the people that have put into the GoFundMe, but all of you who've supported me throughout this last 6 to 8 weeks, however long, I don't know how long it's been, 8 weeks, let's just say 8 weeks. This last 8 weeks, all of you who've even just sent messages of support to all my patrons, and just everybody who said, you know, hope everything goes okay, sent me hugs. Thank you to all of you. I can't thank any of you individually enough, ever. I'd love to thank you all individually, but I can't thank any of you enough ever for all the kindness you've done. I'm just kind of waffling now because I've not planned this. I'm just recording this off the cuff, but you'll never know how much and how much that money's meant and how helpful it's been, and your support, how helpful and awesome that's been as well. All I can say is, and from Mama Foxx as well, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I can't. It's overwhelming, and feeling the love and the support, and I'm just a guy that makes dumbass videos on YouTube, and yet to have all this support and love and kindness, it's really helped out. It's just been amazing. Now it is a long road. You know, Mama Foxx has got a long recovery ahead of her, bless her, and I have to do everything I can to help her through that. It's going to be tough. She does go back into hospital another 12 weeks or so for follow-up procedures, so hopefully that'll be it then. But she's got a long recovery ahead of her. So this is where the channel update comes in. I am obviously keen to get back to the bench ASAP. As you know, if you've been following me on Facebook or Twitter, I've been painting up a little Sisters of Battle mini in memory of Nim Sindarin, who was one of our very dear friends. Absolutely lovely community member, good friend of mine, loved her to bits. She's sadly no longer with us, and that was a blow. That kind of, it still floors me a little bit. So I'm painting that Sister of Battle in her memory, and by way of it, it's a way for me to get back at the bench and back painting, because I've had, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks of not doing anything. And I've got to tell you, I've not painted a Sister of Battle before, and they're so much smaller than all the other Warhammer minis. It's an absolute nightmare. I can hardly see it. Oh, so it's baptism of fire getting back to the bench. But yes, I'm painting that. That's almost done. But this is the update. Like I say, I'm still looking after Mama Foxx. It's going to be a long and intensive process for the coming months. However, I do need to get back to the bench and do some work. So right at the moment, I don't know when live streams will come back, be they the Saturday, Friday game live streams or Warhammer Sunday. I don't know yet. I can't commit to live streams right now. I can't commit to sitting down for 3 hours. Can't do that. So live streams themselves, they're on pause at the moment. But I am going to start filming again, because I can do that. I can sit down for half an hour here and an hour there, and when Mama Foxx goes to bed or anything like that, I can get a little bit of filming done. So in the next couple of weeks, well, this week I've almost finished that Sister of Battle. That's just a personal thing for me. I'll get that done. Once that's done, I'm going to get back to the bench as quick as I can to get content out for you guys. Now, I do have to warn you, though, I've got like 100 part work boxes piling up over the last 2 months. I've got my Dodge, I've got the Iron Man, and I've got the X-Wing. My plan was to do the X-Wing as live streams, but again, I can't commit to those yet. So what I'm going to have to do later this week or next week, the first thing I'm going to need to do is just use every bit of spare minute I've got to film the Dodge and the Iron Man, just get them out. So do expect a whole mess of the part work videos just coming up for the next couple of weeks, because I need to get them done. I need to get them done out of the way. They're sending them to me and they're just piling up, and it's quite depressing and stressful to see them piling up and knowing I need to do them and I can't. So I need to get them done. Gonna get them done, and then we're back onto the normal projects then. Now I'm having some thoughts about what I'm going to do when I get back to the bench. I might do an e-models build, and I have a very specific thing in. I know I've got the Imperial Knight to do for e-models, but that's on pause at the moment. So I've got something else that I fancy building, just as a thing to cheer me up. So stay tuned for that. But just so you know, for the next few weeks, it is going to be part works for the next couple of weeks, probably, just because I need to get them done. I need to get them out of the way. They're piling up and it's blocking out the light in the window. Yeah, so it's really just a quick update to say hello, I'm still around. I will be getting back to the bench. Do expect videos coming up in the coming days. But most importantly, most of all, thank you to all of you who've supported me with money or with hugs or with just saying, you know, take care. Any of you, all of you, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, and I never will be able to thank you anywhere near enough. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So thank you to all of you. Lots of love, lots of hugs. I will keep you updated with bits and bobs about Mama Foxx, let you know how she gets on. But it's a long road ahead. So let's just see if we can get through it. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. Adios, amoebas.